what were the NFP results? Do we know?
It was forecasted good, wasn't it?
So let's go to NFP. NFP, and remember, costs for yourself as well. Make as much notes as you can. NFP happens the first Friday of every month. The first Friday of every month. NFP, very, very important data that we must pay attention to. NFP was here. NFP came out what? Let's break this down. We've got average hourly earnings, non-farm employment change, and we've got unemployment rate. Yeah. So out of all these three, what was positive, what was negative?
Unemployment rate looks negative. Non-farming rate looks positive. And average hourly earnings looked negative.
Okay. So when this data came out, who remembers the price action? What happened in the price action?
It went down.
Well, what happened before that?
Yeah.
Oh, it went up.
It went up before it went down, right? Now, when this was live and NFP was live, we know when data is released, what do we see here? Before the data comes out, we see here what? This green circle, right? The refresh icon. Yeah, we see that, right? Rishi, Mush, we see the little green refresh icon that comes up there every time data is about to be released. Out of the three, what got released last? Does anyone know?
Unemployment rate.
Unemployment rate. So NFP employment change was released first. This was green, positive. So naturally, it would have to go up. Unemployment rate came after. That was negative, which is why it turned. Yeah. So it's very, very important that you understand that, guys. Yeah. NFP always comes first. This is the data people want. Everybody's looking at that. Keep an eye on the unemployment rate, because when you have employment, and I'll tell you the reasons as to why. Employment change. And again, for those of you who don't understand NFP, got to do lesson 5. And I believe the majority of you have done lesson 5, so you should understand this. But employment change, if let's say Stacey's got her business, Lex has got her business, they have 100 employees each, but the government said, you know what, for every employee, we're going to give you £2,000 to pay for their salary because of coronavirus, right? They're going to help you pay coronavirus wages to your staff. But then Stacey and Lex might be like, you know what? On my books, I'm going to put down, I've got 120 employees. I want more money from the government, right? So do you think the actual employment data that everyone is giving is correct? Is it a true reflection of the actual people that's employed?
No.
Yeah, it's not. Everybody wants money. Yeah. So all of a sudden, you've gone, look at this. You've gone from 553,000, nearly double, 850. You're telling me that's a jump. No, that's because people are manipulating the figures. But this is a lovely run. This is a lovely one. Unemployment rate. What's the unemployment rate? Who knows what unemployment rate is? Lesson 5, look, should know this one. What's unemployment rate?
Like the total amount of people who of employment age who are not unemployed, potentially claiming benefits?
Yeah. Unemployment rate simply means people who are unemployed. A lot of people are unemployed, right? How do you know someone's unemployed? Because they're claiming benefits. Like, what do they do in the UK? Job center, right? You go to the job center to claim your benefits. Same type of concept. You're unemployed. So how does this go on, Lex?
This is what confused me, because on Thursday there was unemployment claims, which was positive.
Yeah.
So how can it change in a day?
Okay, so
from being positive to then suddenly being negative?
So what Lex is referring to is this. So you guys will be able to see. Lex is referring to unemployment claims here. Unemployment claims is positive. So what this basically means is that it's really hard to explain for people that don't live in the UK. Yeah. In the UK, you can claim job seekers allowance, right? It's basically a wage Stacey, you're not in the UK. I mean, you're not in UK anymore, but you still remember what it is. Yeah, job seekers allowance. Yeah. So job seekers allowance is you are claiming unemployment. I don't have a job, but I want money from the government. Yeah, I'm claiming the money from the government. Have you noticed in Latvia as well? They do the similar sort of scheme. If you don't have a job, government going to give you something. Something like that you got there, Pav?
Yeah, they give something like cleaning manager. Yeah, you can take if you want.
So you're claiming unemployment. So they're saying this: the amount of people that claimed benefits actually went lower. It went lower. So that's positive, right? So that must mean what? If there's less people claiming benefits, what does that entail? What does that tell you? More people are in work.
More people are in employment.
More people are in employment, right? More people are in employment. So because there's less people claiming. So when we move to Friday, if there's less people claiming, it automatically means that more people should be in work. More people are in work. Okay, so that's what makes sense with that. Does that make sense there, Lex?
Yeah, it's the other one that doesn't make sense to me.
So now we move on to unemployment rate. So if people are claiming less benefits, because naturally they would be in work, and the non-farm employment change came out, and that was positive, which correlate, they both correlate with each other. Okay, no issues there. Why is the unemployment rate negative? Why is there more people actually unemployed? Does anyone know? Let's try and figure this out. Why is the unemployment rate more? But there's less people claiming, more people in jobs, but unemployment rate has gone up.
It's probably down to the farming sector, no? Because the figure that they've given is non-farming, but the agricultural sector took a big hit as well.
Yes. Well done. Where did you read that from?
Shipping. We specialize in food.
Good. Yeah. So non-farm employment change is everything non-farm. No, we know that non-farm, governments, everything can't be included in that. But unemployment rate is actually everybody. It's actually everybody. Actually, manufacturing, agriculture took massive hits. Massive hits. So actually, there's a lot more. Now remember, not everyone is entitled to claim benefits either. There's a certain criteria which you need to have to then claim benefits. There's a criteria, right? Not anyone can go there, yeah, hello, give me some money. It doesn't quite work like that, right? And so there are different rights as well. So the unemployment rate actually is a true reflection of what it actually is, yeah? Non-farm payroll is excluding that, is excluding all of those. But actually unemployment rate is including everybody, and a true reflection of the employment, actually your unemployment rate. So when we saw the dollar index rally, it was temporary rally because of the previous and because of employment change here. That's what made that go up. But then afterwards, when the unemployment rate came out, all of a sudden that U-turned and then dropped.